Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing a garage clean with me. As you can tell, my garage is a complete disaster. There is a lot going on in here. I seriously cleaned this garage like 6 months ago and it looks horrendous yet again. So we need to tear everything apart, break it all down, put it all back together. So that's what we're doing today. My thought process was that I wanted to get everything out of the garage. So instead I came up with an idea. Since this is a 3-car garage, I pulled out my golf cart, pulled out my car, and I'm going to use the 2-car garage to move everything from the 1-car garage and organize it and sift through it in the other side of the garage and then put it back together. Also, since I had the golf cart out, I figured it's going to be sitting in the sun for a little bit, so it'll give it time to dry up. So might as well just hose it off because I get this bad boy dirty on a regular basis. For those of you who are new here, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys and I do a ton of cleaning motivation over here. I usually jam pack my videos with real life cleaning motivation and just keep everything relatable and honest here. My videos are typically longer than this video. However, I had asked you guys a few weeks ago if you wanted to see a garage clean out. I wasn't even sure I was going to share it, but so many people said that they wanted to see it, so I figured I would go ahead and do it anyways. Since I'm already cleaning it, I might as well film it and give you guys some good motivation. And to be honest, I'm so happy I did, because watching the transformation and such a big mess like this is extremely satisfying. If you're new here though, I hope that you choose to stick around, and I want to thank everybody so much for choosing to click on this video today. Thank you so much for being here and supporting my channel.
So beautiful, so beautiful.
The problem I am having most recently with this garage is that there's just so much stuff in here, and the last time that I went through my garage, I sifted through so much. I had like 2 dump runs worth of stuff, and then Chris came a few weeks ago and took the last of his stuff out of the garage, so it really just like gave me even more space between those 2 things. However, there was such a mess the first time I went through the garage 6 months ago that I just didn't have the energy to get rid of everything I needed to get rid of and really sift through all the little odds and ends. So there was still a lot that like I needed to go through. So today I was like, you know what? We're really gonna go through all of it and we're gonna start a junk pile and sift through everything once and for all. At the end of the day, a lot of the stuff in here really just needed to be reorganized and put away better, and it would save so much space. And one of the reasons why we decided to build this model home was because of the 3-car garage. Here in South Carolina, at least in this part of South Carolina, we do not have basements. So, and I don't have a shed in my backyard either. So my garage is where I store everything, and I've always loved to park in the garage. So that's never an option for me to just not park in the garage. If you have a garage, I just want to park in it. So when we saw this house, we figured 3-car garage. The 1-car garage could kind of be for like storing stuff and for like hobbies, because if you guys have been around for a while, you know I love my DIYs and I love building stuff and doing creative stuff like this. So I've always wanted a space for that, and unfortunately we've just never gotten down to where we were organized enough in the garage to be able to do that. So that was my main goal today. Also, I have a bad habit when things get out of control, I just add to the pile. So like as this side of the garage was getting more and more chaotic and messy, I was just like tossing empty boxes over here instead of just breaking them down and getting rid of them. I was just tossing them over here. So the goal is to get this space very well organized, very well put together, get all of the trash out, get all of the junk out. So if it's organized and put together and it like there's a system already, I won't do stuff like that. So The goal is to keep it organized, and everything deserves a home.
This might be our final summer day.
You guys are actually getting a sneak peek on the built-ins that I painted months ago, and one of the reasons why I didn't finish this project is because I did not have the space to be able to work on this project. And now that I have the space and I've reorganized my garage and I can get back to it, it's going to get done obviously in the very near future, but you get a little sneak peek here because I wasn't going to hide them from you or anything like that. And eventually I'm going to take that cabinet that I just picked up and hang it over the sink, so I have some storage for like soaps and stuff like that. But I just cannot wait to have an area to be able to do my projects. So my raggedy looking deep freezer still works. It's completely functioning. I actually got this for free from a neighbor in Texas when we lived in Texas, and our neighbor was getting rid of it and he was like, if you want it, you can have it. Definitely wasn't as beaten up as it is now, but it's been through many years, many moves, and it still works. So a part of me is like, I hate the idea of throwing it away because I know somebody could definitely clean it up. Absolutely. Paint it, clean it up, whatever. The inside is not dirty like that. It's completely clean, and I don't use it anymore because I just don't need that much space. However, I don't unplug it because I don't want it to smell bad. You know, when you unplug like a fridge or a freezer or whatever, like I'm just worried that it'll smell bad, but I need to get rid of it. It's wasting space. I don't need it. I don't use it, but it is just so big and heavy. So maybe I'll just post it on one of my community pages and be like, if you come and get it, you can have it.
I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes.
One of the things that bugged me so much with my garage was that there was so much on the floor when we have the shelving system. However, before I didn't even want to bother organizing it or try to find everything at home because I knew that Chris eventually would want to take all of his stuff. And so I kind of just left it as be until all his stuff was gone. But now that all of his stuff is gone and this is basically what I'm working with and what I need to get organized, it just, you could tell just in that short amount of time how much, you know, is organized and on the shelves now and off of the floor, and how much space that actually saved. I have to say, blowing out the garage with the blower is incredibly satisfying. Like, I don't think I realized how disgusting the floors were and how much dirt were on the floors until I started doing this. And of course I immediately started like sneezing and stuff. My allergies were going crazy, but lo and behold, it was so satisfying afterwards, and just seeing like the transformation and seeing the floor clean again. I am going to hold myself to this. Every month I'm going to come in here and do this, because of course it won't be as bad if I stay on top of it. And like I said, I don't even think I realized how bad it actually was until I did this and then saw the floor afterwards, and I was like, man, like holy cow. So I'm holding myself to it. I need to be doing this at least once a month. Now that I got everything organized and I got the floor cleaned off, I'm going to go ahead and start bringing stuff back and reorganizing it as I'm bringing it back for it to work most effectively and most efficiently in this space. And like I said, the one car garage is where I want to set up like my little workshop, I guess you could call it. So I really wanted to make sure that however I put this back together, that it is functional for that to happen. I also want to be able to use my treadmill every day as well. Moving on to the side of the garage, and this stuff has been driving me crazy because this is where I pull in the golf cart, and I obviously get out on the left hand side, and this stuff like gets in the way. I'm like tripping over it, and it doesn't impede in me being able to pull in the garage. It just gets in the way when I'm like trying to get in and out of the golf cart, and I use my golf cart pretty much every day. So it's just frustrating. So this is a task that I've been wanting to do and eager to do for a while now. So some of this stuff can go with Chris. Like I really don't need a car jack. There's probably never going to be a time when I need to jack up a car. And honestly, I could probably just borrow it from him if I did ever need it. But likely he will need it well before me. And then some of them were like lawn tools, but I want everything to be in one generalized area on the other side of the garage. Like I had lawn tools over here, lawn tools over in another spot, and then in another spot, and I was like, I want it to all be in one. So that's what we're working on. And then I have this little nook where it has been a collection of coolers and a collection of boxes and car seats and whatever. So half of this stuff needs to just be trashed. The other half of the stuff just needs to find a home, really, is what it comes down to.
Call me some night when you got time. I won't be asleep anyway. 'Cause I just need one reason to keep on breathing. Tell me you'll come back to stay. I tried for you, baby, to take the higher road, to be someone you're proud of, but I've been lost lately. I don't know what is right or wrong. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you. Ain't no place I'd rather be. You got this energy that always surrounds you. It's everything I'll ever need. The devil on my shoulder's almost gone. Ooh, I always like me better when
Now I'm going to move the rest of this stuff back over to the side of the garage. You see I have like a little area where I did all like the lawn tools and pressure washers and stuff. And then I have like where I want to put the bikes. This is probably going to get changed up within the next like week, because I will have a pile for the like dump pile in the garage, and that's going to take up a decent amount of space until I get it out of the garage. But once I get it out of the garage, I'll probably rearrange things even more, just to really like give myself space for when I want to pull out the saw, or when I want to start painting a piece of furniture or anything like that. Now we're going to blow out this side of the garage, and this side of the garage was pretty stinking bad because this is where we get the most foot traffic. We're in and out of here all the time, getting in and out of the golf cart and the car and everything like that. My golf cart is always like kind of covered in dirt and stuff, so that also drags stuff in as well. So we're just going to go ahead and get all of this. But look at how much more space I have over there now. I have so much more space, and this piece of wood I probably should just get rid of. I probably should just get rid of it or find a purpose for it. I probably could use it for something, but it's so tall that I can't stand it up, so it kind of just stays leaning on this wall for now. But you can see that I got everything else cleared up and everything else found a home and got put away, and it looks so much better over there. And let me tell you, it's so much nicer getting in and out of the golf cart now without all that stuff that I'm tripping over.
Big sunshine and new life in the way I need.
I'm going to go ahead and lay down this so that I can put my built-ins over here. I need to do some touch-ups on them and do a little bit more work on them before I can take them upstairs. So, and like I said, I wanted to set up an area to where I could still work on them, and this is perfect. A perfect little area where I can still reach them and work on them and get done what I need to get done. And this is the dreaded dump pile. It is so much stuff, and there's already some stuff over there. You can see that is where I'm going to put all of the dump stuff for now, and I will get it out within the next couple of days. But this is where it's gonna go, so I can still get my car in the garage. And Chris was picking up some more of his stuff that I came across while he was dropping off the kids, and he was like dusting it off because there was like cobwebs and everything all over it. It was gross. But this is the huge pile. I cannot believe this is how much stuff I'm getting rid of that I should have never even had in here to begin with. But we're gonna get rid of it, clean slate now. Hey everyone, welcome to today's extreme long cleaning video. I have so much cleaning motivation jam-packed into this one video. It's 2 days worth of cleaning, and we're really just getting it all done today. I do a long cleaning video every single week if you're new here, and I always jam-pack it with real life cleaning, real life motivation, I just keep it real over here. So if you like content that is purely honest and real chaotic mom life content, you will love my channel. I am a single mom to 3 boys, and I'm Becca if you're new here. I hope that you choose to stick around. As you can tell, we are starting off in the living room today. I have a ton to get done in here. I recently did a living room makeover video on my vlogging channel. I do a lot of motherhood lifestyle content on that channel. I also like to mix in decorating because I love to decorate. If you like that type of content, go check out that channel. It's called Sincerely Becca, but it'll also be linked down below. And I did a living room makeover, and this was when I was kind of like in the middle of it. It's all done now, the video's out, but I was kind of in the middle of it. I had some stuff that I had picked up for the living room. I had gotten a new TV stand, so I had a big box in the living room that was just taking up so much space. I honestly wasn't even really sure what to do with that box. You're gonna see me like fumble with it later because it was one of those things where it just kind of kept moving room to room until I figured out what I was doing with it. And it's currently in my garage for who knows how long. So that's what I figured out what to do with it.
Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay home.
I am obsessed with this TV stand, and I'm so happy that I got it. I'm so happy that I stumbled across it and found it. I got it on the Bed Bath & Beyond website, but I hadn't wiped it down since I gotten it, and so I wanted to make sure that I gave it a really good wipe down and kind of just move some stuff around and get cleaning done.
So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now.
One of my many goals this summer is to take this coffee table outside, and I really want to get it a lighter color again. I really stained it this darker color because I knew that kind of is what Chris liked when we were still together. I knew he liked the darker tones. So I had to put a coat of poly on it, and he was like, well, what do you think about staining it a little darker if you're going to do that? And so I don't mind the dark color, but my preference is a lighter tone wood color. So I really want to take this outside and kind of sand it down a tiny bit. It's not like wood, so I have to be very careful about the layers that I take off. And so, but I want to get it down to a lighter color, maybe bleach the wood to get it a little lighter as well. And the stand that's below the clock, I want to do that as well. I want to get that a lighter color. That one, since there's like not poly on it or whatever, it's pretty like, seems like it's will be easier to kind of bleach and get a lighter color than the coffee table, because the coffee table, unfortunately, I have stained and I have put poly on it, so it's just gonna be harder to break through that level of poly to be able to get it back down to that light color. But when I bought it, it was actually a really light color. I probably should have just left it the way it was. But now I'm going to vacuum up the couch because the couch, it's been a while. I actually need to rip the couch apart and deep clean it, but for now we're just gonna, surface level it.
I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
You will have to let me know what you think of the living room. I am obsessed with this rug. I got it on Amazon. I will link everything that I can down below that I use in this video if you're curious, or anything that like I show, like if you see any rugs or like the TV stand, anything that I can link, along with the cleaning products I use and like the vacuums and stuff like that. I will all link that down below. And also you can always leave a comment and ask me if you need a link. I love this rug though. I got it on Amazon and it was worth every single penny. I was a little weary just because buying rugs on a website, you really just have to trust the reviews. You have to trust like that the description is what it is, because I was just so scared that I was going to get this rug and it wasn't going to be the color that I wanted it to be, or it would be too light or too blue or something. And it ended up working out perfectly, but I was very weary for a while. Like, is this going to be what I really want? Or, because you just never know. Thankfully I could have returned it, although it's a big rug that would have been a pain in the butt. but it would have been free returns either way.
I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're gone now, or you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination.
Not only had it been way too long since I've mopped my floors, I've been running my robot vacuum a lot, and don't get me wrong, that thing mops the floor, but I just feel like you have to do like a deep cleaning mopping every now and then as well too, and it had been a while since I've done a mopping like this, so I wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way today and really just get underneath everything while everything was kind of out of the way as well. And of course, like opening those boxes and stuff, there was like little pieces of paper everywhere and messes. My kids got into the boxes and were like ripping some of the parts up, so there was just messes everywhere. I really just wanted to get the floor clean again.
Begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of
I've talked about this a few times on my channel, however, I really haven't had the time to do it, but this summer, this table is going to get stripped and I'm going to bleach it as well, and it's going to go back down to like a light wood color. It'll be a lot of, I say it'll be a lot of fun. It probably won't really be fun. It's going to be a lot of trial and error and a lot of like headaches, I'm sure, because I have no idea what I'm doing. This will be a learning process, but I'm always intrigued to learn something new. And every time you start something, it gets easier the next time you do it. So, I've stripped paint off of furniture before and I've sanded and then restained, but I've never, I took the shelves off of that nook area right there and I stripped them. Well, I didn't strip them. I tried to take the old stain off them. So it was a little bit different because it was stain instead of paint. Paint is a lot easier to get off. So I don't know how it's going to go. It'll be a learning curve, probably for sure. I might have to try a few different ways before I actually get it right, but I'm eager this summer to get the paint off that thing and to just strip it down to its natural state.
the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. How we want the things I love, the things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. Oh, sins. You think that you're under my skin. I just wanna wake up in my bed alone. Oh no, I don't wanna be tucked in someone else's arms. I will close my door 'cause I need my time. Wanna speak so loud even though I hide. Like I'm hypnotized, can't get out of here. You don't know me, I just need my time. Yeah. But they say I don't know where you come from. I don't. You seem too nice to be alone. So lonely. I see you going through some things and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. I just wanna go home alone. I need some time alone. Yeah, you look perfect, you're my type. Sweet and you care about my night. But I'm sobering up in this moment's past. Oh yeah, I don't wanna be tucked.
You'll have to let me know how life is going for you right now, how chaotic and busy is your life, because mine just feels like I am holding on for dear life at this point. But this week, we are all done with school. In a couple days, we will be all done with school. My oldest is graduating, which is super bittersweet and emotional, but I'm so proud of him. I'm so incredibly proud of him. It has been such a long road getting here, and it makes me emotional even thinking about it, because it's just been such a wonderful, emotional trip these last 18 years. And I'm just so proud of him and excited to see what the future holds for him. But at the same time, it's just so bittersweet. You know, you raise your kids and then they, you know, grow up and they start doing things on their own. They move out, they do all the things. And I'm so excited to see where life takes him. But at the same time, it's so bittersweet watching them grow up and not need you anymore, really. I mean, he still kind of needs me, but not nearly as much. So I would love to know what is going on in your life, though, and if you're running through the last few weeks of pure chaos with school as well.
Too nice to be alone. So lonely. I see you going through some things and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. I just wanna go home alone. I need some time alone. I wanna go home alone. I wanna go home. I just wanna go home alone. I wanna go home some time. I was looking like a fool when I met ya, all covered up in the dirt from my past. So insecure about myself when I met ya. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you. You were making me so sure.
I'm not sure if my house is going to be cleaner during the summer, because I feel like even though we have more time in the house, actually that's not even true. We're probably not going to spend a ton of time in the house because we're going to be outside and playing and at the pool. And of course I still have work to do, so we will be home to an extent, but I want to, stay pretty active this summer. But I feel like I'm going to have so much more time without doing the school runs and the back and forths, and we're not doing any sports this summer. We won't go back into sports until the fall. So I'm gonna have more time to keep up with my house. I'm also a night owl and I get most of my energy at night, but with school, I can't do that because I won't be able to get enough sleep if I stay up and clean or, organized, but I always get my second wind and then I want to like clean the whole house. But I can't do that right now because I have to be up so early. So my house might stay a little cleaner over the summer because we can stay up late.
That's something that you do to me is chemical. I know it isn't logical. Something that you do to me. I'm the one with the broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you.
I've seen those faces. I've heard.
I don't think I've shared this in a recent video, but this rug is new. I got it from Target. I will absolutely link it down below. I was so excited when I found it because I had been looking for a rug for this area for a while, but it's such a weird size, right? So like, it's not like a typical rug size or like typical doormat rug size. And I knew I wanted a specific style like this with specific colors. A lot of these rugs that are this design, for some reason they're usually like blue, and I want like blacks, grays, and like greens. And those are just harder to find. So when I found that rug at Target, I honestly wasn't even sure if it was gonna fit in that area, but I was like, I'm getting it because if it does, it'll be perfect for that space. And I'm so happy I did. It fits perfectly. It's gorgeous. I love it. It was completely affordable. I would definitely buy it again. If they made it in like a runner style, I probably would buy 2 runners for the kitchen. However, I don't think that they do. I think it's like a one size thing, but I will have it linked down below.
And filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now, and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. And I said, see it in your mind.
This is what happens to my house when I have projects going on. Everything just kind of like, it's all pure chaos and mayhem because a lot of things, I actually had a lot of things going on because I took the living room rug and put it in what used to be the office and also used to be the guest room. It's now back to being the guest room, but I put the living room rug in there. I had a bed that I had to put together in there. It was pure chaos because everything was getting moved around in the living room and in the guest room. And then I was like pulling stuff out from both areas. And then I was using stuff to like paint and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, there was just stuff everywhere. This is typical for whenever I'm doing big projects, that like room transformations, room makeovers. It's very typical, but we're going to clean it up now because honestly, this was probably like living in this for a few days And at that point, I'm just over it.
Same question always. I'm getting tired. We could have breakfast, counting your freckles, close to the west coast. How about that? Why don't we just get
And here I am tackling this big box again. This is the bane of my existence in the moment, to be honest. This box is still sitting in my garage. I'm gonna have to like try and cut it down, or I don't even think I can fit this thing in my car. So I'm gonna have to break it down and probably either take it to the dump or something like that. I did just go to the dump the other day too, because if you didn't see, I have a garage clean out video. And I had a big pile that I needed to take to the dump, and I took it to the dump the other day, and I'm so happy because the garage is just so much more empty. I can walk through the entire garage. I can use the space to do my projects and stuff, and I'm just so happy with how well that came together and to finally have all of that junk out of there. But if you missed that video, it was my previous video and definitely worth a watch. It was a big transformation, a lot going on, and I finally got my garage organized. I mean, it's just incredibly satisfying.
Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? Why don't we just get a place together? Wake up at your place, wake up at mine. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? Why don't we just get a place together?
Moving on to the next day, and we are going to take care of my bedroom and my bathroom today, which both really needed some cleaning up and dusting and disinfecting and all of the things.
Under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you? It all goes low, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy, remedy, remedy. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, 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 Drugs and cigarette smoke, is it? The print you wanna leave behind. Get all those cold eyes cold looking. I'll say it bye, bye, bye. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy, remedy, remedy. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, remedy, remedy,
So as you can see, I moved my TV stand from downstairs up here, which was the plan all along. That was honestly kind of how I came. So how it all started. I was trying to think of what I was going to do as far as a stand, because I originally was going to do the makeover in my bedroom first before I did the living room. However, I was like, I need a stand for under the TV here, right? And I used to have one, but Chris really liked it, so I gave it to him whenever he was moving out. He didn't take many things, so I was like, whatever you want to take, go ahead and take it, because he wasn't asking for much. So, and a lot of the, I mean, it's furniture, it's replaceable anyways. So he took that stand because he always really liked it. And this whole time I've been like, I need to find something to go under the TV. It just looked so empty. But I was struggling because my nightstands, I mean, there's no matching like dresser for my nightstands or whatever. It's kind of like a weird, they have a matching piece of furniture for it, but I don't like it. And so I don't like the shape of it or whatever is what I should say. And so I didn't want to do that. And I wasn't really sure what to get or what to do. I was like, what is going to match with my nightstands? My nightstands almost have like a little bit of a whitewash to it. So I was like, all right, maybe a white piece of furniture. And then one day I was just thinking about it and I was like, what about the TV stand downstairs? Because I don't really need a dresser. Everything fits in my closet. So I was like, what about the TV stand downstairs? And that's how it all kind of snowballed. I was like, okay, well, if I do that, then I'm going to have to do the living room first, because when I take the TV stand from the living room, I need something to replace it immediately. So that's why I decided to end up doing the living room first. My room is next on the list once I finish the projects I've already started that I haven't finished. And then my room is next. But that is how that all happened and transpired. But now the stand is up in my room. I'm always a big advocate for using what you have. Try to find a way to repurpose it or reuse it, and this just happened to work out perfectly for me.
Are you thinking about me tonight? Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. Sweeter than summer wine, baby, just hold me tight. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. And that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Goddamn, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Paradise. I'm taking a mental picture in my mind just to keep this moment till the end of time. 'Cause I know that it might be over after tonight. So before I change my mind, your hands around my waist, just let the music play. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. Sweeter than summer wine, baby, just hold me tight. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. And that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Goddamn, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Paradise.
And now it's time to get this bathroom all cleaned up. It has been far too long, so we're going to go ahead and give this a really good scrub down.
If it's only for tonight, it's bittersweet. Give it to me. If it's only for tonight, it's bittersweet. Give it to me. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Goddamn, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Paradise. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Goddamn, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Paradise. Oh, it's bittersweet, give it to me. If it's only for tonight, it's bittersweet, give it to me. If it's only for tonight, it's bittersweet, give it to me.
I had a weekend getaway, and unfortunately I had not unpacked my bags yet. I kind of just sat them over here. Nobody uses this vanity, so it's really easy for me to just toss stuff over here and forget about it. But the day has come. We are going to go through this bag and get everything put away, put back where it belongs.
Fools good on the weekends. I'll be in fools drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken
I'm not sure if I've cleaned this bathroom since I've done the bathroom makeover, but the video before the living room makeover was a little bathroom refresh, and I painted an accent wall in here, as you can tell, and I'm not a great painter, so I got spots all over the place as well. However, I plan on painting the whole house over the summer anyways. Aside from the accent walls that I've already painted, I'm going to paint all the light walls to like a more light beige color. However, cream, I should say cream color, not really beige. However, I went ahead and did an accent wall in here and hung a shelf and some pictures and stuff. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check that out as well. It's on the other channel, and I'm so happy that I did it because I love the pop of color.
You know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. 'Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. 'Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful.
And of course, we always have laundry that needs to be done. So we're going to go ahead and fold this laundry now, get it put away so we can leave another little laundry in the dryer for a couple of days until we need it again. But that's just the cycle we have around here. And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. 'Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful. You know Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing an extreme cleaning motivation video. As you can see, my house is a complete disaster. I have a ton of family coming into town, so we need to get this house back in functioning order so that they don't think I'm a complete slob. So if you need extreme cleaning motivation, you came to the right place. We're gonna get it done today.
I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. Because the more
So if you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and my oldest boy is actually graduating high school. He is 18 years old. He actually was done with high school in December because he had all of his credits early. I'm so incredibly proud of him. It's hard to even talk about it without getting emotional because I'm just so proud of him. He did such an amazing job. I mean, I was young when I had him, and it was quite the journey, and I feel like I grew up with him. He went through all of my adulthood with me and like making all those young and dumb like mistakes and lessons that everybody does, but I did it with a kid, and I was always the best mom I felt like I could possibly be, and I always put my child first. But to say it was easy would be an understatement. It was hard and it was trying, but I am so proud of where we are today and how we got here, and I'm so proud that he graduated early. I'm so proud of the kid he is. He's so good. He's so well behaved. He's so kind-hearted, and I just seriously could not be any prouder than I am of him, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for him.
it was, yeah. You take my love for granted.
With that being said, though, I had a lot of family coming into town on his dad's side and then also on my side, and I'm still really close with his dad and his dad's side of the family. So everybody, pretty much stayed together. I had a ton of people in my house, and then we had some family in a beach house not far away. My house, literally every bed in my house and every couch in my house was full, but I just love it because the support of family means the world, and just everybody coming together and celebrating him and being at his graduation and cheering him on was just so moving, and I'm so happy that everybody was able to be here. But with that being said, I had to get my house ready because I had so many people staying here. I had a lot of beds to clean, a lot of rooms to clean up, dishes to clean. My house is already a mess because of the fact that it was the last week of school, so things were very chaotic as it was already in my house. So as you can tell, we had a ton of cleaning to get done.
That innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love. Even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different.
If you're new here, I do long cleaning videos every single week. I always jam pack them with real life messes and just real life cleaning. As a single mom, my house is almost always messy. It's inevitable. It's hard to keep up with. I'm a work from home mom. I try to play the stay at home mom role as well. So it's a lot, and things are about to get even messier because my kids are home for the summer. So obviously having them home all day is going to make things a little bit more messier, but it's all worth it in the long run, and it makes good content for you. So it gives you a ton of cleaning motivation, and I really just don't mind because one day my house will be empty and the kids will be gone and I won't have any messes, and I will miss these messes one day. So really doesn't bother me. But if you like watching cleaning videos and need a ton of cleaning motivation, this is the place to be, and I hope you choose to stick around.
Within your broken bones, and be wild, 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 wild.
I had done a grocery pickup order the night before this, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, by the time I got home, I was too tired to even deal with it, so it stayed on the island. So we're gonna take care of that today and put all of this stuff away. because in my pantry, I typically take everything out of the boxes so that we don't have a bunch of empty boxes sitting in there, and I know exactly what we have at all times in the pantry. And so we're gonna put all this stuff away and get it all cleaned up again. I also like, whenever I have guests, I love to make sure that like the fridge is full, the pantry's full, so everybody has what they need or what they want while they're here.
You can't be the victim and come back when you're older. Go catch the storm within your broken bones and be wild, 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 wild.
Since it's summertime, I decided to invest in doing Capri Suns, because usually during the school year I would just do, a big bottle of like apple juice, and usually I dilute it with water. Honestly, even though my kids are older, I still dilute their juice. However, honestly, I work from home, and the last thing I want is every 5 minutes my kids saying, "I'm thirsty, can you pour me a cup of juice? Can you get me a cup of this?" So we're just gonna make it really simple on ourselves this summer, do Capri Suns so my kids can easily grab them and drink them on their own.
Still rough around the edges. I guess that some things never change. Yeah, I know that it's been ages, but it kinda feels the same. No matter how hard you try, you cannot push me out, so just listen. I've been thinking of you since you broke it and moved to LA. And no matter how hard I try, I cannot get you out of my system. I know we both have some things left to say. Can you stay a little longer? Can I make you change your mind? Yeah, I know that it's over, but can we stay for a while until everything's alright?
I had noticed that my cabinets and everything were looking really bad. Like you could see like splashes and just nastiness on them. And this is something I do every few months. I just go ahead and go through the kitchen and wipe everything down with some wood spray. And since I had guests coming, I wanted to, kind of just clean it up. So once again, I just don't look like a slob.
Maybe I am selfish, 'cause I want you to myself. I know your friends are waiting, but we both know you wanna stay, just like nothing has changed. No matter how hard you try, you cannot push me out, so just listen. I've been thinking of you since you broke it and moved to LA. And no matter how hard I try, I cannot get you out of my system. I know we both have some things left to say. Can you stay a little longer? Can I make you change your mind? Yeah, I know that it's over, but can we stay for a while?
I'm also going to clean this thing too, which I do not clean nearly enough. It gets dusty pretty frequently, like pretty fast. I should probably clean it more than I do, but I don't. But since I'm already like deep cleaning the kitchen, I figured I would go ahead and just wipe this down as well. I actually want to try this summer to try and box this in with like a wood box in, and then paint the island black. I really want to do it. It's on the list of things that I want to do. However, I have no idea how I'm going to do it, and it'll be a learning experience for sure if I do it, because I've never done anything like that before. But you know what? I'm one of those people where I feel like if it's possible to do it, I can do it. I can put my mind to anything, I can do it. So I've built plenty of things. I've redone plenty of things. I've done woodwork in my house. So I feel like I can do it. So if I do decide to do it, I will be sharing that on my vlogging channel, where I share most of like my home DIYs and decor and stuff on. I will go ahead and share that on that channel. That is Sincerely Becka. It's always linked in the description box down below. I recently shared a living room makeover that turned out amazingly. I seriously love it. So if you're interested in that kind of content, go ahead and head over there too.
Want the good, want the bad, all the feelings. Want you happy and sad in between them. If there's one thing I truly believe in, ordinary love, ordinary love. I wanna oversleep in your shirt 'cause it's ours. Brush my teeth while you're taking a shower. If there's one thing I know, there is power in ordinary love, ordinary love. Don't you ever say you are not enough, baby, you're enough. So don't you be afraid and take a leap of faith. It doesn't have to be holy, holy. I'm not asking for a God, just as long as you show me some ordinary love. So kiss me in the night, tell me that you're mine. Don't need much to believe, doesn't have to be holy, holy. When it's ordinary love, ordinary love, ordinary love. Yeah, wanna fix, wanna heal where it's hurting. Gonna put out the fire where it's burning. I will be there with all of my being. Ordinary love, ordinary love. Yeah, don't you
I'm running really low on cleaning supplies, so I'm just using what's in my cabinetry. I do have wood cleaner though, and that's what I like to use on my cabinets. But as far as my granite countertops, I usually like to use the Method granite spray, but I'm pretty much all out, so I'm just using whatever I have just to disinfect and clean. I really need to get to the store and just pick up a bunch of new cleaning supplies, but right now we're working with what we got.
tell me that you're mine? Don't need much to believe, doesn't have to be holy, holy. When it's ordinary love,
I also link all of my cleaning supplies and my cleaning tools down in the description box down below. I also like to link, like if I have an area rug that I can link, I like to link that down below too, just so that if you want to try and find something that you see in my videos that you like, I try to make it easily accessible. So in every video I link what you see in the video, just so that you can easily find it. But you can also leave comments down below too as well. The only thing I don't have a link to right now is my new TV stand. Unfortunately, it's from Bed Bath & Beyond and it's sold out, so there is no link for it. I can't even find it on the website. I'm hoping when it comes back in stock they'll have it up there again. Otherwise, you know, I bought a TV stand that apparently is no longer available, which stinks for everybody, but if it comes back in stock, I will definitely link it.
spell it out for you. So why you trying to hide your curiosity when I know you call my name out in your sleep? Tell me, friend, can't you see you're in love with me? It's obvious we are that perfect match. Ain't no catch, you and I will make it last. Place your bet on me and everything will be alright. Take a chance, ain't no risk. You and I won't hit and miss. Give yourself to me and we'll be more than friends for life. It always feels good to be honest. Can't you admit that you want this? Everybody knows it except for you.
I am so happy that school is finally out. I am doing a school for one of my children though, to help them with like not regressing during the summer. If you didn't know, a lot of kids regress during the summer, and especially for kids that already struggle to keep up with their like age group and their academic age level. It's really great to keep them in something that helps them during the summer hold on to that retention, and so they don't lose half of what they learned for the year, really. So it's just something to help him and help him stay on task for the summer, so that way when he goes back in the fall he isn't falling behind. But I'm still so happy it's summer, because even with that, it's still not as intense as school and it's not as many days a week, and I'm just so happy to finally be done with school. I am not a morning person, and it just buys us a lot more time to do fun things and to get work done and all of the above.
Tell me, friend, oh, can't you see what you mean to me? It's obvious we are that perfect match. Ain't no catch. You and I will make it last. Place your bet on me and everything will be alright. Take a chance, ain't no risk. You and I won't hit or miss. Give yourself to me and we'll be more than friends for life. When we touch, I forget all the endings inside my head, and I rush out of lust. Tonight we'll get there, back to heaven. Living with passion, I live with stars. I keep my head steady, but feet off the ground.
We are going to clean the inside of my trash thing because it is atrociously disgusting. I should have cleaned it a while ago, and it's been on the to-do list, and I've been wanting to clean it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. We're making it work today because it's bad. You can see it. It's really, really bad. I mean, things just fall behind there all the time. Things get splashed in there all the time. So it's pretty disgusting. I need to put this on the to-do list more often and more frequently, but we're getting it done today.
Take a chance with this romance. I don't need lenses to see we're quite a catch. See, my life's a vacation. I've been good and patient, but becoming real good letting go. I can never fake this. I'm read this in the matrix. Now it's time for you to show. Living with passion, I live with stars. I keep my head steady, but feet off the ground. I like it lush, my lips so smooth. Baby boy, join me if you want to. Deeper jumpsuits.
I have to say, it was super satisfying getting this little trash cabinet all clean, even though I know it won't last for long. But once it was all clean and sparkling again, it felt so satisfying and refreshing.
Sunset, I see you shining there. The party starts, but we just don't care. Living with passion, I live with stars. I keep my head steady, but feet off the ground. I like it lush, my lips so smooth. Baby boy, join me if you want to. Deeper jumpsuits.
This was one of the best things that I paid to upgrade in my house, which it wasn't expensive to upgrade this, but I never even thought about doing this until we were designing our house, and the lady who was like helping us in the design center was like, do you want to have like a trash cabinet or whatever? And I was like, I never even really thought about that. I'm like, sure, why not? I love this thing. I love how the trash is put away. I just love the setup of it and everything. And if I ever build again, this will definitely be something I upgrade.
We keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try.
Now moving on to one of my least favorite tasks to ever do. We are going to clean up the bar area. I don't know why, but this always becomes the catch-all for everything. I need to find a better system, a better way. I actually don't mind that we store a lot of stuff up here. It's just how cluttered it gets drives me nuts. Like if there was two little piles, like one mail, one school stuff, that would be fine. But it, as you can tell, it never lasts that way. It always ends up being so cluttered. So obviously partially my fault. I need to keep up with it, but also it's just a lot to keep up with, especially as a single parent. If you have kids in school, you know how much stuff they send home with them, and I have multiples, so it's a lot. But we're done with school now, and I knew that I was gonna finally once and for all get this area cleaned up, and at least for the next few weeks this will stay pretty clean and well organized until we get back into the full swing of school again.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think this beauty.
There is really a different way to clean your house whenever, or a different style of cleaning your house whenever you have guests coming to stay with you. It's on a whole like different level of cleaning. I know I'm not the only one, but when I have guests coming, like some of these things, it's like I would just like mediocrely clean if it was an everyday cleaning, but because I have guests coming, I'm like full throttle, like really deep cleaning, really OCD cleaning, like getting it done. And now we're going to tackle this hallway. I had so much trash in this back hallway because my trash can was completely full from cleaning out the garage and then like doing the living room makeover, doing both of those tasks in the same week. And then I also did lawn work where I had like bags of trash for lawn work too. My trash can was completely full, so it was like a couple of weeks where I kind of just had to keep a pile and every week add into the trash can without overflowing it so that we could put our everyday trash in there as well. So that's still a work in progress, but honestly, I'm almost done. I even did a dump run too, which is so much stuff. So I even did a dump run too, but I still have a few boxes that I'll probably have to take to the dump because I cannot fit them in the trash can. And then I have maybe one trash can's worth of stuff left between the garage and the stuff I did in the house. So within the next 2 like trash days, all of the trash should be out of my house, hallelujah, and out of my garage. It's such a good feeling to finally have the garage completely cleared out. Like, it's so organized. I have so much room to do my projects. I also have a little surprise going in my garage that I will share on my Instagram and my TikTok. If you don't follow me over there, go ahead and follow me. My Instagram is Becka Berry, and then my TikTok is just like my channel name, Happily Ever Becka, and I do a lot of like daily content over there, but it's like vlogging, motherhood, lifestyle content. Not some of it is cleaning, but most of it is just kind of lifestyle content. But I have a little surprise that I'm going to share over there within the next like few days.
So it's over
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing a ton of cleaning. I've had a ton of people at my house lately, and we were doing a lot of festivities for my oldest's graduation, and my house is trashed. It's a mess. We were at the beach for a few days, so I had a lot of bags that came home, unpacking, just all of the things. So we are going to take care of a good portion of it today. This video is 2 days worth of cleaning, and would y'all believe I'm still not done? So I will continue the rest of the cleaning in next week's video because that is how bad my house was. So if you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and I do long cleaning videos every single week. I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and stick around. Make sure you turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And yeah, let's hop into today's video. We are starting off in my living room, which thankfully isn't too bad, but my kids are home and life is a little chaotic and messes are happening way more frequently because we have kids home now. Everybody's out of school, except for one of my kids does an extended school year to help him not regress during the summer. Because if you didn't know, children typically regress during the summer because obviously they're not practicing what they've learned all year long. So it's kind of just a forgotten thing. So in order for him not to regress, because I was concerned, I don't want him to regress, he is going to do school for a little bit this summer, not forever, just because everybody deserves a break. So, but this was in between the end of the school year and then before starting that. So my kids are home, they're making messes, eating snacks, and yeah, you know what comes with that territory.
It's such a funny way to tell me what you search in life. Well, I'm a mad woman, sorry I don't compromise. Mad woman, keep calling me a mad woman. Boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
We are really fine-tuning cleaning up after ourselves this summer. That is the main goal. My children do struggle with that, ironically, which I think is just a kid thing, because I know they don't do that in school. When they're at school, they pick up after themselves. Obviously, you have to. Your teacher's going to make you pick up after yourself. On the weekends, they're usually at their dad's house, so I kind of lose the opportunity to kind of teach them these things more during the week because they're at school during the week, and then they come home, they only usually eat breakfast and dinner, and then lunchtime they're at school and all of that kind of stuff. And obviously dinner, it's just a quick throw your plate in the sink. It's not like eating snacks and eating all day long. So we are fine-tuning my kids cleaning up everything when they're done, because it's not just food, it's even just little things like toys and little knickknacks and stuff like that, because to them they think, why can't I just leave it on this table, what's the big deal, because it's put away, it's somewhere, right? Whereas I'm definitely more organized and I would prefer it to go in its home or in the toy box. So we are fine-tuning that habit to where I don't have to tell them to clean up anymore, which of course I will, they're kids, but for the most part, if you can teach your children that habit, then it'll be a habit for them and second nature, and you won't even really have to tell them much often. I also want to add to that my children do pick up after themselves. And even though you see me in my videos cleaning up after my kids, this is the only time I clean up after them. So they do clean up after themselves. What I really want is to not have to tell them as often to do it, to where, you know, they just do it on their own, which is difficult with children as young as my children. Obviously, like, they're still learning. However, I don't usually pick up after my kids. I don't put them in my videos as cleaning content because this is my job and it's not their job, and I'm making money off of this. So I just don't feel right forcing my kids to be filmed and clean up after themselves. So I clean up after them when I'm doing a cleaning video. Other than that though, I usually will not clean up after them, and I will just tell them, hey, come and pick up your mess. Because I do get comments every now and then about how my kids don't clean up after themselves or how I need to teach them. I have an 18-year-old. He knows to pick up after himself. He's very clean. He's very organized. I don't have to tell him what to do. However, my younger kids do need some direction, and I do give it to them, but I do also teach my children to clean up after themselves. This back hallway is a huge mess from everything from coming back from being at the beach, and then just like festivities we had throughout the week. There was just a lot going on back here and a lot that needed to be cleaned up.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, this time we're not safe and sound.
We did have people stay in the guest room, and they used this bathroom, and of course I had a lot of guests in and out of my house the whole week of graduation on top of it, so this bathroom got a lot of use, so I really needed to come in here and just clean it.
Sometimes when I'm reasoning about us, I know you got me, it's so effortless. Back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for
I am restocking my hand soap. It is the Method foaming hand soap. I love this stuff. It's the coconut scent. I love the smell of coconut, the smell of the beach, anything like that. I buy these in like a 6-pack on Amazon. I will link it down below. I find that it's the most affordable way to buy it. First off, in bulk is always going to be more affordable, and we go through hand soaps so quickly that when I get the 6-pack, it at least lasts me for a while. So I'm not buying hand soap every single week. y'all already know I'm going to finish the bathroom with a quick steam clean because it's going to disinfect and sanitize and kill whatever germs are on the floor because bathrooms are disgusting. Also, for anybody who's new, I always link all the products I use in each video in the description box down below. You can also leave a comment if you don't see something that you want to link to. Sometimes I don't link certain things because I don't have links for them. So if you don't see a link there, feel free to shoot a comment, but it might just be that I don't have a link to give you. Moving on to the kitchen, and we got a lot to get done in here. I still had some stuff on the stove from cooking, and I had to get this cooler completely emptied. I had this for the beach. Ironically, I don't even think we took it to the beach. We just kept using my sister's cooler bag because that was enough, because it was just me, my sister, my brother-in-law, and the boys. So we really just didn't have that much stuff, and we stayed at a beach house right down the road. It was a great weekend. It was so much fun and so relaxing. Everybody had a good time, and it was so great to spend some much needed time with family. I hadn't seen my sister in a few years. It'd been so long because she lives all the way in Arkansas and I live in South Carolina. So unfortunately, we don't get to see each other that often. So it was just so nice to catch up with everybody and to share like that special moment of Colby graduating with the family. And just like usual, my dishes are completely backed up. Life has just been really lifing lately, and I'm really going to try to get in a better routine over the summer, because a part of my problem is just I need to get better organized. It's really hard being basically a stay-at-home mom and being self-employed. Everything, relies on you, and you really have to have good organization, good time management. You have to have, good motivation. Sometimes the motivation is lacking, and then you're constantly playing catch up. It's hard. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love my job. I love being a mom. I would never ever, complain about it, because I truly love what I do, and I love that I get to be home with my kids. However, I lack sometimes with good time management, and that's why my dishes get behind, and that's why I do things last minute, and that's why I get behind on life in general. But this summer, I'm really trying to put my best foot forward, because I know it'll only be beneficial to me to get my life more organized.
Summer's end, and you feel that this is your beginning. Well, colors fade, but it's okay. There is good in changes. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older. Go catch the storm within your broken bones. And be wild, 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 wild.
'Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. 'Cause you know the world is beautiful.
How is everybody else doing? How are you doing? How is life going for you? Are you looking forward to summer? Do you have any summer vacations planned? Any just like day trips planned? I'm really trying to get things organized better too, so that I can start planning more like day trips and fun activities with the kids. However, after everything I've seen lately on social media about like sharks, there has been so many sharks in the waters down here lately, and it's super scary and intimidating. So I'm pretty sure that for the next few weeks at least, we're probably just going to go to the lake or stay by the pool, because my kids love being in the water. I cannot keep them out of the water, and the thought of like a shark being in there just terrifies me.
And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. 'Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful.
And we're moving on to the next day. I had a huge mess in my closet, my bedroom, and my bathroom. Literally, I mean, shambles. My whole bedroom area was in shambles between myself and the kids and coming back from the weekend at the beach. And then like just everything kind of piled on top of each other. So like we had getting ready for graduation, beach weekend, came back, had, you know, friends' birthdays and all sorts of activities. So it was a chaotic like week and a half. And when my life gets super chaotic, cleanliness just is dropped. Like it just, my clothes are on the floor, kids' clothes are on the floor. We're just surviving, and the mess will be cleaned up later. I tell you guys all the time, do not stress about it. It's just a mess. You know, as long as nothing's growing and as long as you're like not leaving raw food out. If you got clothes on the floor, leave it. If you got laundry overpiling, leave it. Your mental state and like what you can handle and how you're doing at that moment is so much more important than, you know, making sure that your clothes land in the laundry basket. this was my bag. Well, my stuff and my 2 younger boys' stuff from our beach weekend. I had not unpacked it yet, and honestly, I was not sure if those shorts were dirty or clean. I couldn't remember if I wore them, so instead I just tossed them in the dirty. I'll wash them, it's not a big deal. But yeah, I hadn't unpacked this bag yet, so we're gonna go ahead and get this unpacked. I'm usually the type of person where like I unpack as soon as I come home. I love being organized. I love having my life put together in that way. Like everything has a home, and I love it, like the satisfaction of everything being clean and organized and put away. So usually I will unpack right when I get home or within the first 12 hours of being home. But life was just so busy that's how you can always tell how busy my life has been. Because if my life is moving kind of slow, my house is going to be pretty cleaned, and my house will be a lot cleaner when I do these cleaning videos. If my house is a wreck, that means we've been extremely busy.
Can you stay a little longer? Can I make you change your mind? Yeah, I know that it's over, but can we stay here for a while until everything's alright again? That's cool with you, cool with you, cool with you. 'Cause that's cool with me, cool with me, cool with me. Is that cool with you, cool with you, cool with you? 'Cause that's cool with me, cool with me, cool with me. Maybe I am selfish, 'cause I want you to myself. And all your friends are waiting, but we both know you wanna stay, just like nothing has changed. No matter how hard you try, you cannot push me out, so just listen. I've been thinking of you since you broke it and moved to LA. And no matter how hard I try, I cannot get you out of my system. I know we both have some things left to say. Can you stay a little longer? Can I make you change your mind? Yeah, I know that it's over, but can we stay here for a while until everything's alright again? That's cool with you, cool with you, cool with you. 'Cause that's cool with me, cool with me, cool with me. Is that cool with you, cool with you, cool with you? 'Cause that's cool with me, cool with me, cool with me. Just stay a little longer. Can I make you change your mind? Just stay a little longer before it's time to say goodbye. Just stay a little longer. Can I make you change your mind? Just stay a little longer before it's time to say goodbye.
Next up is the bathroom, which is equally as disgusting. Welcome to real life. If all else fails, over here, you can at least know you will always get real life, and it's raw. Like, I do not hide anything from you guys. Trust me, my comments show it sometimes. People love to get on me about not keeping up with the cleaning or not picking up after myself. And if I just picked up after myself every day or picked up everything every day, that the cleaning wouldn't be as intense. But listen, sometimes at the end of the day, I don't know about you, but I'm done. I'm exhausted. I'm so drained, and the last thing I want to do is clean. I like to shower before bed because I like getting into bed all clean. So if I have to shower, I have to get the kids bathed, get them to bed. I have to shower. I usually have to pick my oldest up from work, and that's enough for me. I'm done. By the end of that, I'm done. So, the mess can wait for the next day, or, sometimes the morning after, just because, that just is what it is. That's life. So, and because I was still partially packed, that's why a lot of my bathroom was kind of such a mess, because some of it was unpacking. I obviously had to use these things even though I hadn't unpacked my bag yet. So I started slowly unpacking as I was using them, but it wasn't in the most organized manner.
Two different minds. to hide. Two different minds, telling lies. That's how we stay alive.
Running through my mind at night. Think about you all the time. Not sure I'm getting by, but these are my deepest secrets.
So much on the floor too. So many towels, so many clothes. I did have people who stayed at my house, and I had family stay at my house. So, and some of them were using my bathroom. So I had a lot of extra towels, and I kept just tossing them on the floor because I knew eventually I was going to just throw them all in one wash together. However, my laundry basket in my laundry room is not big enough for all of these towels, and I did not want to congest my already congested laundry room with all of the towels, so we just tossed them on the bathroom floor, and that's where they lived.
Running through my mind at night. Think about you all the time. Not sure I'm getting by, but these are my deepest secrets. Running through my mind at night. Think about you all the time. Not sure I'm getting by. These are my deepest secrets. I cannot let it go. There's nothing more that you should know. Even though it hurts me so, I just can't let it go. Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing a long cleaning video with some extreme cleaning motivation because, as you can tell, we have a huge mess to take care of. We're doing some cleaning, decluttering, and organizing, a little bit of everything to try and get this life of mine in order. We're going to start off with some laundry because my motto is always, if you're cleaning, you might as well start a load so that it doesn't get overwhelming. I only stay on top of my laundry because as soon as a load is ready, as soon as a basket is full, I'm doing it. I'm getting it done. And it might sit in the dryer for a couple days before I'm ready to fold it. But as soon as it comes out of the dryer, it's getting folded and put away. And of course, that doesn't always happen. It happens 95% of the time. But when life gets really busy, I have a tendency to leave it in a basket for a little while as well and then throw it on de-wrinkle a couple of times. So it's just real life over here. We are going to clean up the boys' playroom because that is also a complete disaster, and it has been far too long since I've gotten in here and reorganized and cleaned up.
Think about you all the time. Not sure I'm getting by, but these are my deepest secrets. Running through my mind at night.
If you're new here, I am Becca. I'm a single mom of 3 boys. My oldest actually just graduated high school. He does still live with me. He will be with me for a while because in today's economy, he does have a job, but let's be real. You can't survive on your own in today's economy without a second income. So he will probably live with me for a couple of years, maybe a year. I don't know. He's got big plans, so I guess we'll see what his future holds. However, I still take care of him. So I have 3 kids. I'm a single mom. My name's Becca, and I do long cleaning videos every single week. I keep it very realistic, real life, I'm pretty much an open book. I've always kind of been that way, and I enjoy being that way. So if you like real and honest motherhood, you will love my channel, and I hope you choose to stick around. I think it's about time for me to do another toy room like clean out and declutter. I am actually trying to finish my projects for the playroom. I am trying to do some built-ins and I'm trying to build some shelves and stuff just to get better organized in here. And so that a lot of the bigger toys that are kind of just always hanging out on the floor have a home and somewhere to go. So I've been working on that stuff. However, I was gonna wait to go through all the toys to when I complete that video, which by the way, I'm filming that whole process. It will be on my other channel, Sincerely Becka, where I do vlogging, lifestyle content, and decorating and makeovers and stuff. So that one will be over there, but I was going to complete the video with doing a little like decluttering of the toys and stuff. However, it's gonna take me a little while to finish that, and I'm kind of itching to go through all this stuff and just get rid of half of it, because a lot of it my kids don't even touch anymore and it's just unnecessary. The toy box is overflowing. There's toys on the side of the toy box that haven't even been opened and it's just too much. So I think it's time to go through a lot of this stuff and donate it.
Yeah, we're tired as can be. We're rolling just like we please. Ooh, getting caught in the maze, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game and we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. We're dynamite. We're dynamite. And we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. We're dynamite.
Moving on to some more laundry. We're going to switch this laundry before we move on to anything else. I had a load in the dryer of the boys' clothes that I really needed to fold. And then this was my sheets that I was doing. And I also had a bag behind me, as you're going to see here. And that is all from the beach house. I purposely did not want to take it out of the bag because it's covered. All those clothes are covered in sand. Obviously, we were on the beach. And it's my clothes and the boys' clothes and everything. And I just wanted to toss it in the wash like that, throw the bag away so that hopefully I didn't get sand everywhere. And so that's what we're doing there. But my laundry room is also a mess. There's clutter everywhere. And I noticed the other day when I was doing laundry that a lot of like the glass container for the wool balls and then like the lint container and stuff, all of it was incredibly like dusty. So it was about time to really wipe this stuff down.
Okay, I know I messed up. 너같이 있을 때 잘할걸. Can we not tonight? 내 맘을 알아줘. 'Cause we fight and you say you hate me, that you don't believe when I'm sorry. 너같이 너와 나 since the end. 'Cause I can't sleep, not in this bed. 너 없이 허전해, 난 못 참아. It's killing me, 너무 보기 싶어서. Everything you meant everything to me. 'Cause I just can't imagine what it'd be like. Trying to laugh when you were the one who gave me the chance to try to get by, knowing inside.
I'm also going to give this room a really good vacuum because obviously lint and everything like that. It definitely could use a good vacuum. And just to let you know, if you're new here, I try to link all of the products that I use and like the home decor you see in my videos. I try to link them down below, whatever you can see in that specific video. If there's a link for it, then there's a link for it. If there's not a link for it, then it's probably something I either got a consignment shop, or that they no longer sell, or that I can't find a link for, because I love shopping at places like TJ Maxx and Home Goods and Ross, and those places aren't always so easy to get links for products from. So unfortunately, if there's no link, that's probably what it is. But I try to link as much as I can down below, because I know when I watch videos, no matter what kind of video it is, if I see something that I really like, I want to know where it's from. I want to see how much it is. I want to know where it's from. I just like giving you the easy access if you are like me. So it's always right there. But also feel free to, you can DM me on Instagram, or you can leave me a message down below, a comment down below if there is another question that you have, or a request for a link that maybe you don't see there.
But I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street, said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you. I'm sad after this, and then I'm out there, leaving with this rush. Why am I so curious? So curious, so curious. So curious.
If you're new here, then you don't know that my boys actually like their beds being together. They like to sleep basically on top of each other, or me in my bed, really. But I had family in town for my oldest son's graduation, and we were staying in the beach house, and I had more family staying in my house, so I needed these two beds, and I needed them to be apart, just for obviously the comfort of the adults that were sleeping in this room. So I pulled them apart for that reason. However, I was kind of like waiting it out, like to see what they would say, to see if they would be like, not care, not say anything. But within like 2 days, they were like, can you put our beds back together? We don't like them like this. So here we are, making the beds and putting them back together.
So curious. If I know that it's gonna end. So curious, so curious. I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I'm recklessly drawn to you somehow, but you hit me with this rush. Why am I so curious? If I know that it's gonna end. So curious, so curious. So curious, so curious. I've been feeling
Now to move on and start folding some of this laundry. I despise folding their laundry. It's just so many pieces of clothing and so much going on. I don't love doing it. However, like I said, I have a rule. Once it comes out of the dryer, I fold it. Unless I'm like super busy and absolutely do not have the time to do it, which usually then I just won't do any more laundry until I have the time to fold it when I pull it out. However, I just hold myself to that, and so I get it done, but I don't love it. I don't love folding this load of laundry. However, I also know that one day I will miss these days when they're little and miss folding their little laundry and little pieces of clothing. So soak it up while you can, I guess. And I'm actually in the process of teaching my middle son, who is about to be 8. I'm in the process of teaching him how to like start the washer and detergent and all that kind of stuff. And thankfully my washer, there's like a tank for detergent, so he won't have to add it every time anyways. He'll just have to toss it in and know how to start the washer. But as of right now, I usually have him load the washer and I'll have them load the dryer, and I'll just like turn the settings on or whatever. So we're teaching them young over here. These boys are gonna know how to do their own laundry. We're moving on to another day of cleaning, and once again getting started with some laundry. I knew I had to clean the boys' bathroom, and I try to wash all the towels and the bath mats right away whenever I am cleaning the bathroom. That way by the time I'm done cleaning, that load is done and everything is all fresh. The floors are spotless, the towels are clean, the bath mat is clean. So just get it all done at once.
I know I sometimes drive you crazy, and I think that's why you've been building up this wall now, and I don't really know how I'm supposed to break it down. I tried peeking through the cracks, saw the light but couldn't catch it. Now the one who's breaking down. You should let me love you, but you're making it so hard to. You've been building up this wall now, and I don't really know how I'm supposed to break it down. I know, baby, I know I drive you crazy, but don't pull away from me. I know, baby, I know I drive you crazy, but don't pull away from me. You've been building up this wall now, and I don't really know how I'm supposed to break it down. You should let me love you, but you're making it so hard to. You've been building up this wall now, and I don't really know how I'm supposed to break it down. I know, baby, I know I drive you crazy, but don't pull away from me. I know, baby, I know I drive you crazy, but don't pull away from me.
You pulling me closer, but don't waste your time. Don't have any time for all your empty lies.
So as I'm sure you've noticed, my children are home and it is summertime, so everybody is home. And I do not put my kids in summer camp or daycare type of stuff during the summer, for one, because it is very expensive, and unfortunately I just don't have it in the budget to be able to put 2 children in a program like that. It is not affordable, so I make do with having my kids home, although it can be really difficult to be a work from home parent and have your children home. And, you know, juggling it all can be very difficult. However, I'm still so grateful for this job and this opportunity and being able to do this. And I might have to take 100 breaks in between doing it all, but it gets done nonetheless.
You just made me realize all the things I used to sacrifice just to please you, just to call you mine. But look at me now, I have the time of my life. I'll call your friends, I'll let them know that I'm so done with the tragic boys. Tonight I'll get into my zone. I'll dance until the tears are gone. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these tears away. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these fears away. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Dancing all these tears away. Dancing all these tears away. Dancing all these tears away.
I'm going to give the inside of the toilet a really good scrub down before we finish up with this part of it. I love this toilet wand. It's by Clorox, and it's seriously just the best thing ever because as soon as you're done using it, you just throw like the nastiest part away. Like once I got that, I don't know, I got that probably like 6 or 7 years ago. There was no going back to a toilet brush for me. I just love the convenience of that, and it's super affordable too, and it's just less grime and mess sitting around. I had some jeans that I threw in the wash last night and tossed them in the dryer right before I went to bed to get them done and over with. I was running really low on shorts, so it was about that time, but I'm gonna fold these really quick so we can get back to doing some laundry. All right, we're gonna get done one of these big tasks that I've had on my to-do list for entirely far too long. I mean, way too long. There's so much trash in here. There's so much junk in here. There's so many things that just need to be organized and gone through. So we are going to clear out this cabinet and once and for all get it organized. I've had this box sitting in this cabinet for like a year now of an organizer like shelf thing, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. One of the other problems with having this cabinet be so messy as well is I don't know what's in here. I don't remember what's in there. So there's a lot of things that I'm forgetting about or that I haven't used that I should have used by now or that I want to use that I forgot I even had. So it's going to be so much better once we get this organized. I got this shelf system off Temu. I absolutely love it. I love how it's built, to be honest, and the drawer on the bottom slides effortlessly. I love that it has like little caddies on the side, so definitely a great find.
Kissing strangers to feel something different, but I'm still your dancing queen, so damn sweet. And I type my name in this bar on a wall in a bathroom stall. Yeah, I was here. Me and my friends are biding our time, sustaining the high right before the dawn. Don't have any money, but this is the life, and we never want to grow up. I'm kissing him in the blue shirt and the Converse, but I'm thinking about you. Maybe you're thinking about me too. Vodka and soda, way too drunk to call you up.
It is so satisfying getting all of this all organized and giving everything a home, and now I can reach into this cabinet and grab the things I need without having to like sift through everything to find it.
Forget ya, kissing strangers to feel something different, but I'm still your dancing.
This is all the trash that was in that cabinet. Took up probably half of the cabinet, to be honest. And all of it's just junk, trash, empty, or just things I don't need anymore, or things that have expired. It's just all done for. So I should have gotten rid of this stuff a long time ago.
Phone rises 4 a.m. You seek it.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing a extreme clean with me. We've got a lot of cleaning motivation in this video. We got a lot going on. As you can tell, I'm starting off with laundry because laundry is just never ending, so might as well try to knock out a little bit while I can. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and stick around. I do long cleaning videos every single week, and I always jam-pack them with real life cleaning and just a lot of extreme cleaning motivation to help you get your cleaning done. So if you like that type of content, you will love my channel.
You know it's not about.
I am slowly but surely trying to get my life back together. It is summer. I have one kid who works full-time, who I'm carting back and forth. Another kid who is in some type of like a school program, so I'm carting him around half the week. It's just, we are in the full-fledged swing of summer, and I have my kids home more than usual, so my house is definitely messier than usual. And I've noticed since summer started, my youngest likes to change his clothes a lot too. I don't know what it is with him, and on top of it, we're going to the pool and going to the beach and doing all those things. So we're getting multiple outfit changes a day, and the laundry is just at a whole new level.
But you don't mind that I'm toxic. Somehow you're fine with it, even when I'm chaotic. You see the shade in the cold, it's just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do when the flames going high with my bad patience? I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about. Yeah, you know it's not about our love ending. You know it's not about. It's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not.
I try to stay on top of folding all of the laundry as it comes out of the dryer so that it doesn't get so overwhelming. That was not the case last week. I ended up I ended up with like 2 loads of laundry that did not get folded, but that's what we're taking care of now, and we're gonna put it away, get organized once and for all. I try not to let it get too out of control. I do not do well with like chaos and clutter and stuff like that, so I do try really hard to at least get everything folded and put away so it has a home, it's in its place. However, I always get behind on doing the laundry. It's not so much like folding it and putting it away, usually. Sometimes that happens too, but it's mostly like I've got baskets overflowing everywhere.
It's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not
It's about that time to wash my sheets, and I don't know why I've been making my life harder than it needs to be. I have an extra set of these sheets, and for some reason I usually just take everything off and like I'll wash it and then I'll put it back on when it's done being washed, but it takes forever to wash everything. So I'm like, why am I not just putting the clean pair on? Like, it's almost like I just hoard them in the closet. They just hang out for when I really absolutely need them, but I'm like, I might as well be rotating. So I'm gonna throw these ones in the wash, and then we're gonna make the bed with the clean pair that were sitting in my room. Mine as well, right? Put the bed back together. And I'm gonna take this load that's sitting in the basket of the boys' clothes. Like I said, I got behind on laundry, so we need to de-wrinkle these clothes, fluff them up again, and then we'll get to making this bed.
It's trouble in your mind how I spend my time, but it's a 24-hour streak. Wasting all your thoughts just to criticize, but there are plenty more ways to think. I am not pretending, I'm more like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. Don't be such
Back to laundry. I'm gonna go ahead and fold this load and not let it sit in the dryer. And I need the dryer anyways to continue doing the rest of my laundry. But we are gonna get this folded because I know once it's all done, it'll be so satisfying to just put it away and be done with it. Although it is my least favorite load of laundry to have to fold.
ease. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, there is a good possibility that this laundry is going to sit in this basket for a day before it gets put away. It will eventually get put away. However, on this particular day, I was kind of done, to be completely honest, and I was like, you know what, we'll put it away tomorrow. So that's just what it comes down to.
I don't wanna waste my time, so baby we should start living now. Baby we should start living now. I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? 'Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me.
Moving on to the next day, and we have a ton to get done yet again. My house, not even my house really, it's my kitchen and my dining room. Dining room's not even too bad, but the kitchen, trashed, completely trashed. Story of my life, my kitchen is always dirty. I swear, I cannot keep it clean for very long, especially summertime. Obviously, everybody's home, we're eating multiple times a day. Like, it's just nearly impossible. The cooler is always sitting somewhere in my house because we're either taking it to the beach or out on my friend's boat, or, you know, it's always here hanging out somewhere. So on this day, I didn't realize that there was still a bunch of stuff in the cooler. So we're going to empty that out, get the cooler outside so I can dump out the water and let it air out so it's not, you know, disgusting.
We got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances say I'm nothing for right. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things.
I was not kidding. My kitchen is trashed, and thankfully Colby, my oldest, had just taken out the trash, so we, you know, have all of the space to be able to get it cleaned up and get everything done. And my countertops are just bad right now. I'm really trying to not let my kitchen and the areas get this bad, but y'all, it's a struggle when you're living life and you're working. It's really, and you're the only adult in the house, really, it is a struggle. I struggle a lot with staying on top of everything because, you know, of course I can get my kids are younger, my two younger ones, they're pretty young, so I don't really let them do the dishwasher because I'd have to unload it and reload it anyways, because obviously at 5 and 7 their organization skills probably aren't going to be the way I would like it to be. However, they do put their dishes in the sink, however that the sink just piles up, so I am struggling, but we're just over here living life, and we're struggling in the best reason why, I guess you could say. We're over here living life and just taking it day by day. But with that, my house suffers. It suffers. Another thing I've been struggling with is restocking my pantry. I just come home and whatever doesn't belong in the fridge, because I know I have to like unbox it, put it away, put it in containers, I just let it sit on the island for about 24 hours before I get the energy to put it all away. Because let's be honest, grocery shopping, meal planning, grocery shopping, getting it all in the bags because I shop at Aldi, and then getting it in the car, out of the car, in the house, like it's all a lot of work. So by the time I do that, I'm like, I'm all set with even trying to put it away. It can sit here for a little bit until I have the energy to do it again, because usually I come home and then I have to make dinner and I have to get the kids ready for bed. It's a lot. I mean, everybody who's a parent here knows exactly what I'm talking about. So sometimes, just do what you gotta do. Some days I let my groceries just sit on the counter, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Stepping on toes with these humble and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes, with his humble and everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your ego.
Time to tackle these dishes. Let's get them done and maybe keep this in clear for at least a couple of days. I recently went to the store. I literally, for the last probably month, have just been using up whatever cleaning products I have, which probably isn't bad because sometimes I end up with way too many cleaning products. I don't use them all. However, I was running low on literally everything. I was running out of everything, and then I just started using whatever I had, which was great. I dwindled down that supply. However, I had to get some new stuff, so I finally, once and for all, went to Target the other day and got a bunch of cleaning supplies and restocked. I find a lot of my cleaning supplies at Target, like Walmart doesn't sell Method and the Everspring, I think that's what it's called, Everspring line. So, and I don't go to Target all the time. I do Aldi and Walmart pickup, but I don't go to Target very often. I always forget to do Target pickup too. I forget that that's an option. However, I don't really even go to that side of town a whole lot either, so I just don't do a lot of Target shopping because of that reason. But I stopped in the other day and finally restocked my cleaning supplies.
I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination. traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that.
If you guys didn't know, I have a TikTok where I post TikToks every day on there. I'm pretty consistent. I post multiple a day most days. So if you're interested, head on over there. It's the same name as this channel, Happily Ever Becka. And I do like mini vlogs, mini clean with me's, resets, and just a little bit of everything, to be honest. It's just like a motherhood lifestyle page. But if you want to see more of our day-to-day life and more personal, then head over there. I also have an Instagram, which is Becka Berry, and that I post on every day as well. But yeah, I thought I would just let you guys know. I don't talk about my TikTok very often. I've been doing it for quite a few months now, and I don't talk about it very often, but every now and then I like to just let everybody who's new around here know that if you want to be more involved, and obviously it's easier for me to get back to people on there because it is a smaller audience, so I see things, whereas on here, because it's a bigger audience, there's times where I miss like certain comments and stuff because unfortunately I'm only one person. I can only keep up on it so much, but over there it's a little bit easier because it is a more tight-knit, at least for now, a more tight-knit community.
Something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, and I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it.
Just one glass in, you're already on my mind. When it gets late, I always realize that I need you. Are you thinking about me too tonight? It's no secret, all my friends already know. There's no reason to hold it back, I let it show. All my feelings, are you thinking about me too tonight? Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. Sweeter than summer wine, baby, just hold me tight. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. And that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another long cleaning video. Today we are jam packing this video because, as you can tell, my house is a complete disaster. We are going to get it back in order, get it all cleaned up again. If you're new here, I am Becca. I am a single mom to 3 boys and my house is always in distress. Just kidding, but really it pretty much is. When you have kids and you're busy working and living life, your house gets messy quick. And we don't really care about the messes over here. We clean as we can, but we're over here living life at the same time because, let's be honest, the messes can wait, but you know, tomorrow's never promised to you, so let's live first. But today, we are going to take care of this mess, get it back in order, get my house cleaned up again. It really just needed it, so we're going to get the downstairs all cleaned up. If you are new here, I hope that you choose to stick around. I put out long cleaning videos every single week, and I love to just give you guys all the cleaning motivation so you can get your mess in order. I also like to do like decluttering and organizing as well in some of these videos. So if you like that type of content, I know you will love my channel, and I hope you choose to stick around. Summer has been very eventful. We have had a jam-packed summer so far. I had my middle Grayson an extended school year, so he was kind of still doing like half days for school for a part of the week. And then we also decided to hatch some chickens, so we were doing that. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to watch and do, and it's just been, summer is starting off with a bang. It's been a little crazy. I'm ready for things to slow down. I'm not sure that they're going to, but you know, that's just life, I guess, really, and this season of life at least. But let me know, how has y'all's summer been? If you don't follow me on TikTok, go ahead and go over there. My name over there is the same as this one. It's Happily Ever Becca. If you want to see more like daily content and like motherhood and lifestyle and stuff like that, I do a little bit of everything over there. I'll do like mini day in the lives, and then I also shared a little vlog with the chickens and that whole process. And yeah, if you like that type of content and you want to see more into our lives, then go ahead and go over there and give me a follow. I also have some plans for the 4th of July and just things I'm going to be doing over the summer, and I'm going to be sharing a lot of that over there. So if you want to see what we're up to, go ahead and head over there.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution.
For those of you who celebrate the 4th of July, what do you have planned? Do you guys have any big plans with family, friends, cookouts, fireworks, what have you? I do miss that where I grew up in Connecticut, there is a huge like big festival fireworks show thing the weekend after the 4th. And I miss going to that so much. I've actually thought about the last couple of years maybe trying to get back and going to that. But I'm not going to be able to this year. We will have Grayson's birthday party around the same time, and I just can't swing that. However, I do want to go back. I love a good like big fireworks show and like festivities and stuff like that. But what do you guys have planned?
just wanna look into your eyes. You know you make me feel like I'm alive. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution.
I'm still so happy with the purchase of this rug. It fits in the space perfectly and I love the design of it. It's right up my alley, but I also wanted to let you guys know too that if you're ever curious about any rugs you see in my videos, the cleaning products I use, the cleaning supplies I use, pretty much anything you see in each video, I try to link. If I have a link for it, I will link it down below. So if you're ever curious, go ahead and check out those links. And I usually do it for like what you see in that specific video. So if you don't see a product in the video, but you are curious, just go ahead and leave a comment down below and I'll try and find the link for you.
You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe. It never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my, my, my. You got me like my, my, my. You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like my, my, my. Like oh my God, don't let anyone hold you down just because you are shining way more than the other could. Oh, oh. And the best part is that you're still so humble about it. 'Cause you know it's important.
My ex took the 2 younger boys for the week and they are off in the mountains having a blast doing all the fun things. I always miss them so much whenever they're gone. Thankfully, I have a great group of friends, so they keep me busy, they keep me occupied, so my mind is not just at home wandering, and I've been hanging out a lot with my oldest as well. He does work, so he's not always home, but we went out to dinner last night, which was really nice, and we got to spend some time together, and he's just so sweet. He's such a good kid. He really is. I'm so blessed to have such good kids. They are so thoughtful and so sweet and so kind, and I love whenever like he wants to do stuff like that with me, because I mean he's a teenager, and you know, if you have teenagers, you know how it is. It's hit or miss. Sometimes they want to spend time with you, sometimes they could care less. So whenever he does, it always kind of like melts my heart and makes me so happy.
My, my, my. You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like my, my, my. Like oh my God. My, my, my. You got me like my, my, my. You got me like there's no other than you.
Whenever all my kids aren't here and my oldest is working, it's really hard for me to stay on a healthy kick. I need to just go to the grocery store and find like some really, really easy things, because I don't want to make like a whole meal for just myself. Of course, like I just don't want to do that. It's a lot of work, and then there's just a ton of leftovers, which my oldest will eat when he comes home from work. However, I just don't love doing that, and I'm not always home every night, so then I'll just grab something quick or whatever. But I really need to simplify just cooking at home, making it easy, making it small and efficient, and all of that stuff. I've really been slacking this summer with that.
It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? Possible. How could we let love go? How could we move on? Move on. Why
You fortunately can't tell in this video, but this rug is so disgusting right now. It's a ruggable rug and I love it. I love the fact that it's a ruggable rug because I take it off like every couple of months and I'll wash it and everything comes out of it, which is amazing. I love that because it is a light colored rug in the dining room area, so it gets messy pretty quick. Like there's a lot of like stains on it right now from food. Not stains because it'll come out in the wash, but you know what I'm saying. So I really need to take this off. I actually have Grayson's birthday party in a couple of weeks and I'm gonna do like a huge, like really big cleaning for it. Like I'm gonna take this rug off, I'm gonna clean some baseboards, I'm gonna clean the blinds, I'm gonna do like a lot of that deep cleaning stuff that I don't do on a regular basis. And I'm probably gonna also like try and steam clean these chairs because they're kind of gross too. So just kind of get it all done before the birthday party, get the house cleaned up, you know, just to have a birthday party for it to get messy again. But you know what? It always feels great being prepared. So I'm gonna go ahead and have that probably, and not in the next video, but the video after will be like that really big deep cleaning.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break, I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, this time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound.
Moving on to the living room, and it is a mess in here. My kids have kind of, you know, made a mess. My middle actually had his birthday, and usually on their birthday we will do like, we'll let them pick what they want for dinner and then we'll kind of exchange like the family gifts then. My kids always have a birthday party too, but that's more like friend oriented. But on their birthday we try to like have a, you know, tighter knit like family group or whatever. So we ended up doing that, and so some of these were his birthday gifts. And then of course, you know, it's summertime, so my kids are like, their toys are all over the place right now.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal.
It's been a while since I have vacuumed my couch, and it definitely desperately needs it. I honestly probably need to tear my couch apart and vacuum like underneath the cushions as well and really give my couch a good deep clean, but we ain't got the time for that today. So since I have the vacuum out and I'm vacuuming the rugs before I mop the rest of the floors, I'm just gonna go ahead and give the couch a quick vacuum as well.
I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, I'm so hasty. be free like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi. But I'm glad you're here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch. Baby, I'm so wasted. I don't mind a little crazy.
I have some pretty big goals this summer that I really, really want to be able to obtain. One of them is taking this coffee table and lightening the top of it. I really want to make that like light, kind of like the TV stand. And then also taking the stand underneath the clock in the living room, and I really want to like lighten that as well, which I think will be easier to do because there's not a coat of poly on it like the coffee table. The coffee table is going to be hard because there's poly on it, and that protecting coat is always so hard to get off. So it's probably going to be very difficult for me to do that, but we're going to try and figure it out one way or another. And I also want to paint the entire downstairs of my house. I still have like, so if you've ever built like a subdivision home, right? Or even, I guess, really any type of build, right? Unless you're hiring the contractors and stuff yourself, it's like flat builder grade paint, and it's just not conducive with children and stuff. Like you can't wipe your walls. You can't wipe them. So like you can't tell on video, of course, but there's a lot of marks on my walls. There's a lot of like, you know, some of them have like handprints for my kids and stuff, and I can't wipe it off the wall. So I really need to just paint the entire downstairs. I also want to paint the walls like a white cream color, like super subtle, not like more white than cream. But I really want to do that right now. I feel like they're more of like a white silver almost. So one of the goals I have for this summer, but that is a big one because painting the entire downstairs is going to be a huge task. And wouldn't you know it, while I'm cleaning, I went and ripped the curtain rod off the wall. I was like, not expecting that at all. I need to fix it. And then it bent the curtain rod, so I'm gonna have to bend that back. It was just a whole thing, a whole ordeal, but nonetheless, I will fix it. I just need to put an anchor in the wall and then put the screw in so it's a little bit more secure. Obviously, I should have done that to begin with, but I didn't even realize it was loose until that happened. So, you know, lesson learned. Here we are. You learn the hard way sometimes, but what's done is done. I want to thank you guys so much for choosing to click on this video today. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here, taking time out of your day to be here. I appreciate you so much for supporting my channel and watching my videos and commenting and engaging. It means the world to me. This is how I support my family. So it never goes unnoticed, and I appreciate you guys more than you even know. And I mean, y'all have become my friends, my community, and I love you guys all so much for it. So thank you so much for being here today, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.